So picture this, bro. It's a Wednesday afternoon and I'm in physics class. Me and my friend are supposed to be solving the kinetic energy equation that's written on the whiteboard, but instead, we're having a chat. We're talking about life. The conversation turns to, what do you want to be when you grow up? I answer first and I go, astronaut. Now, as I answer, my friend looks at me as if I just asked him to solve the quadratic formula using a banana. He gives a little smirk, his eyes start to widen, and he says, "No, be serious. What do you actually want to be?" Now, I didn't realize that at the time, but looking back on it, that was the first time anyone had ever implied that I was dreaming too big. When you're 10 years old, you feel unstoppable. I mean, your future is as vast and as open as the universe above you. You believe the world is yours to conquer and everything is there for you to take. Fast forward to when you're 20 and the vast majority have swapped out these big dreams for something more achievable, something more attainable, something within their ceiling. Suddenly you've gone from the mindset of the conqueror to the mindset of the conquered. But here's the thing, what if 10-year-old you had the right idea, bro? What if they knew what they were talking about all along? When you were younger, bro, you dreamt without limits. You were driven by curiosity. You were driven by passion. You were driven by pure imagination. This is before your limiting beliefs. This is before other people had slowly planted the seeds of doubt in your head over the years, telling you what is possible and what is not. So the key question we should ask ourselves is not what do we want to be when we're older, but how do we dream like we're 10 again? How do we have the same enthusiasm that we did when we were younger? Imagine still having that boundless, unfiltered view as to what is possible, as to what we can accomplish with our lives. Just imagine for a second, bro, how much better your life would be if you stopped listening to people who have already accepted what is realistic, people who are coping in their day-to-day lives, people who have set artificial ceilings for themselves due to the fear of failure. Now, by all means, I'm not telling you to pursue your dream of becoming an Olympic sprinter if you only have one leg. But at the same time, I'm telling you to realize that you have the potential to accomplish a lot more than you realize. Now, I know it can be hard to replant that tree of possibility again, especially when you had no choice but to watch others cut it down slowly and gradually throughout the years. But if you trust yourself to plant that seed today, then the fruits you can enjoy in the future will be sweeter than anything you have possibly imagined. It will be sweeter than an Oreo McFlurry with extra Oreos, and that is pretty sweet. This part will sound harsh, bro, but I'll say it anyway. Look around you. Look at the people who told you to tone down your ambition, to not bother with your goals. Do they look happy? Do they look fulfilled at least? Or are they just getting by, surviving day by day? If the chance ever happened, if a Freaky Friday situation could ever occur, would you ever want to be in their position? Would you want their life? If the answer is no, then why on earth are you even bothering to listen as to what they have to say regarding your life? They can barely sort out their own. Maybe you won't end up on the moon, and that's okay. But I guarantee you, bro, if you give yourself permission to dream without chains tying you down, then you will end up somewhere better than you could imagine. So my advice to you, dream like no one's telling you no, bro. Dream like you're 10 again. But listen, I've said all I need to say, and you know what you need to do. So go and conquer the world, bro.